There's more to reveal about the teenage girl arrested this week for allegedly murdering her mother and stepfather in Georgia earlier this year. Her name is Sarah Grace Patrick. But this wasn't just a tragic case of loss. What happened in the aftermath takes this story to haunting new depths. Sarah didn't just mourn her parents on TikTok. She actively contacted multiple true crime creators, urging them to cover the story, a story in which she is now the accused. One of those creators joins us to share what Sarah said to her directly, including eerie comments Sarah left on social media that are now deeply disturbing in hindsight. 3 different TikTok creators have come forward claiming that Sarah Grace Patrick messaged them, asking for coverage of her parents' murders. This is the same girl who was recently arrested by Carroll County deputies and is now charged with those very crimes. Authorities say Sarah, now 17, shot her mother and stepfather as they slept in bed on February 20th. In a twist, Sarah was the one who called 911. She claimed that her then 5-year-old sister discovered the bodies of Kristen and James Brock and alerted her. But investigators now believe that was a lie. Sarah later posted on TikTok that the loss hit her hardest when she heard her little sister screaming for her parents. That same little girl is now left without them, and the person who allegedly took them away. Sarah's TikTok feed painted the picture of a grieving daughter. Montages, makeup-streaked tears, pleas for justice. One video claimed she slept just to see her mother in dreams. In another, she questioned how anyone could take her family away. Her replies to comments received thoughts and prayers, to which she often responded with messages of love and gratitude, even though she was allegedly the killer. Remarkably, Sarah even spoke at her parents' funeral. She emphasized the importance of kindness and how we treat others, a sentiment that now reads as jarring. Behind the scenes, she reached out to popular TikTokers known for covering true crime, encouraging them to investigate her parents' deaths. One creator, whose account is followed by over 130,000 people, shared messages Sarah sent, including one urging her to search up Brock case. Sarah also commented publicly on videos about the murders, thanking creators for raising awareness and, chillingly, responding to a question about the murder weapon with a gun emoji. In another comment, someone speculated that the killer must have known the victims. Sarah responded, "Most definitely was, since they knew the house." That reply was posted on June 9th, weeks before her arrest. Another creator, Jade Talks Crime, also received a message from Sarah asking her to cover the story. Sarah allegedly spoke with her on the phone and even asked her to speak on her behalf. She told the creator that she was awake during the night of the murders but didn't hear anything unusual, except for James Brock's heart pump machine alarm sounding throughout the night. James had undergone major heart surgery and was likely in need of a transplant. His life ended far too soon, allegedly at the hands of someone he helped raise. Incredibly, even after the murders, Sarah continued to post on TikTok as if nothing had happened. She uploaded a video from a beach trip just a week ago, celebrating the 4th of July. Authorities have confirmed that although she was 16 when the crimes occurred, she is being charged as an adult. She now faces 2 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts of assault. Investigators have also stated that additional arrests in the case are possible. The true crime creator behind the account reportedly, shared how stunned she was when Sarah, the same girl who had emailed her a version of events, turned out to be the suspect. She recalled one message where Sarah said the video would get a lot of hits, citing that only one person had covered the case so far. At the time, she brushed it off as a teenager's obsession with views, but looking back, she admitted it should have been a red flag. Another detail that raised eyebrows was Sarah's story about her younger sister finding the bodies. In a small, quiet home, with no forced entry, a heart monitor alarm blaring, and gunshots ringing out, it seemed unlikely that Sarah, who claimed to be in the house, heard nothing. While Sarah remains innocent until proven guilty, the mounting evidence, digital footprint, and bizarre online behavior paint a disturbing picture. The Carroll County Sheriff's Office has been tight-lipped about the exact evidence, but they did confirm that the TikTok account investigators had been monitoring belonged to Sarah Grace Patrick. For the creators who interacted with her, the emotional whiplash has been overwhelming. Many are still grappling with how someone they spoke to directly could end up accused of such horrific crimes. The case has stirred up countless questions about motive, psychology, and digital behavior. Is this an example of duper's delight? The thrill of deceiving others? Or a desperate cry for help masked as performative grief? Sarah is currently being held without bond. Her 6-year-old sister is now in the care of extended family. An Amazon wishlist has been set up for the child, linked by a family member on TikTok, containing essential items to support her in this new chapter. As the legal process unfolds, we'll continue to follow this harrowing case and the many unsettling questions it raises.